Hello everyone, I'm Rabbi Michael Shields, Associate Rabbi here at Temple Sinai. Welcome to another episode of the weekly Middah, a Jewish value that springs forth from the Haftarah for the week. And the Middah this week is comfort, Nachamu, comfort that gives strength. And it might sound strange as a Jewish value. We often think of comfort as something passive, as if it's just about feeling better after experiencing something difficult. But in Judaism, comfort is much more than that. Nachamu is a kind of comfort that helps us stand back up, the kind of comfort that reminds us that we're never alone, the kind of comfort that allows us to persevere. And this week's Haftarah opens with some of the most beautiful and beloved words in all of the prophets. Nachamu, Nachamu, Ami. Comfort, comfort my people, says your God. These words are so significant that it gives this Shabbat upcoming its name, Shabbat Nachamu, the Sabbath of comfort. Just a few days ago, we observed Tisha B'Av, remembering the destruction of the temples in Jerusalem, and so many other tragedies in Jewish history. We sat with loss. We sat and remembered heartbreak. But Judaism doesn't leave us there in the grief. Immediately after Tisha B'Av comes this remarkable message, comfort. Not because everything is suddenly okay, not because the pain wasn't and isn't real, but because hope can be real. One of the things that I love about Judaism is that it teaches us that there's a time to mourn and there's also a time to begin healing. Healing doesn't erase what happened. Healing means we refuse to let tragedy have the final word. Isaiah paints a picture of God preparing a road through the wilderness. Every valley shall be lifted up, and every mountain and hill made low. The obstacles won't have the final word. The rough places won't remain rough forever. God is making the path forward. I think we all need to hear that. Maybe you've experienced disappointment, grief. Maybe you've been worried about someone you love. Maybe you look out at the world and you feel a sense of exhaustion at the state of the world. Isaiah reminds us that God's first word after destruction is not judgment, it's comfort. And here's something else that's easy to miss. Notice that God says, comfort my people. The command isn't only for God, it's for us. We are called to become and to be comforters. When someone is grieving, we show up. When someone is lonely, we make room beside us. When someone feels invisible, we let them know that they are seen. When someone is struggling, we don't try to fix everything. Sometimes we simply sit with them. We listen, we call, we visit, we pray, we offer a meal, or just say, I'm here. That's comfort, that's Nachamu. And I think that's one of the most sacred things a synagogue can be. It's not just a place where people come to pray, but a community where people find comfort, belonging, hope. A place where we're all reminded that we don't carry life's burdens alone. At Temple Sinai, that's part of the community we're always trying to build. A place where every person is known, where every person matters, every person is welcomed, and every person has someone walking beside them. I wish everyone a really meaningful Shabbat, one filled with peace and comfort. Nachamu, Nachamu, Ami. Comfort, comfort my people.